We now see if my world comes crashing down upon me with the Goths or not. It really all depends on where the Goths go, by the way, because if they come at me, then also I'll have issues, but if they don't, then I'll be fine. Looks like I got this guy more or less, you know, suited up and all that.
Yes. 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 Attack! Besieging settlement.
Now with this settlement, I might just like, you know, let's lay siege to until it is like, you know, dies that way. This is on a simple fact that, you know, there's an army over there and it might, you know, come after me.
Lord?
Actually, with that in mind, I'll move this guy up here, I think.
Lord.
Oh, here's the Vandals over here.
Looking and listening.
So, apparently the Vandals have come all the way over here already, so that's fine. A pillaging they will go.
Position. Moving into position. On my way. Unable to move. Sir. I will talk to them. Out of move.
Get this guy up here. I think over here we're just going to trace this guy around a little bit, so...
Attack! Victory!
He isn't like, you know, garrisoning my walls and stuff.
Yes, Lord. Lord.
You know what?
March!
I'm going to be cheeky.
General, orders, march! Combining troops. Kill them!
I didn't mean to do it like that, but whatever.
Attack!
Basically attack them like this. I was gonna like, you know, do an actual battle with that with all my generals basically, you know, coming down on us troops, but oh well.
Victory! Yes. Orders. Attack!
I'll do it this time. You can basically see how powerful, like, you know, one general is versus, like, you know, these Roman legions. Now, a note, by the way, in, like, the original Roman Total War, sending, like, a warlord against, like, you know, Roman legions would probably be a death sentence, even, like, the ones that are, like, you know, not really equipped to fight horsemen.
Many will go to the afterlife by nightfall. Be sure that you are not one of them. By night, hell will be filled with our foes, if I have anything to do with it. Warriors, take up the sword and the axe, the bow and the knife. We come for glory and honor.
And here we go.
Await my orders. Warlord. Move, move. March. March. March.
One of the main things I want to basically take out is archers first, so...
Hurry! Kill them!
Well, we'll take out all this other stuff, I guess. Yeah, notice I'm just wiping these guys out like nothing.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back. The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
Orders completed. Attack! Charge!
We'll try and get this general if he can.
Ready.
Victory is the...
That's how powerful generals are, basically. They just wipe the, you know... the stuffings of anything they basically charge.
Fear us. Prepare to ambush. Orders? Move out. Unable to move.
So we basically whipped them out of the way. Now I might actually build boasters so you can see what's over here at some point. Maybe conquer the cells and all that. Not really sure at this point.
Yes, master. Looking and listening.
So there's like the faction leader of like the rebels over here, by the way.
Lord.
I might actually go to war with them at some point, these guys, but for now they're like going to be useful to like, you know, just be like out there annoying like the Romans. So they can stay there for now. The real question is what's going to happen to these guys over here, if they're going to annoy me or not.
Awaiting your command. Yes, master. Out of moves. Out of moves.
There's the Roxanne diplomat over here, by the way.
Run!
They decided to attack me there. I don't like my chances of winning this battle, but I'll try fighting them anyways. I might have actually been better off, you know, fighting him initially if he was going to fight me anyways, but whatever.
Our foes are gathered. Now we see where they want to die. It is time for their dying. Harden your hearts and let your rage strengthen your sinews. Bravery is in every warrior's heart. Bravery and more. Every warrior knows bravery and knows that he who runs answers not only to me, but to the gods. Await my orders. Spears! Units!
I'll know with this battle, by the way, I probably want to be up the hill. And I also want to be, like, you know, away from, like, the edge there.
Units, march! Spears!
By the way, note that these guys are, like, you know, sort of untrained. So this will be interesting.
Ha! The enemy have brought more weaklings to reinforce their line.
Units, move out! Units! Units, march!
Yeah, I hate being as close as I can see what I'm doing, but...
Units, march! Units, move out! Move!
It's one of the unfortunate things about this game, with, like, forests.
Ready!
So yeah, he's got a bodyguard over there, that'll be fun to fight.
Spear warband!
So he's attacking me.
Attack! Spears!
We're gonna have my guys just sort of flank around this small army, maybe if I can.
Move out! Butcher them! Spears! Butcher them! Spears! Butcher them! Spears! Move, move!
These guys will try and run by him.
Spears! Move, hurry! Warlord!
I do want an advantage here, by the way, and the fact that these spearmen are going to be better against the horsemen. They're, like, you know, in back here, so...
March!
At least I got that advantage to me.
Run! Spear warband! March! Run! Spears! Charge!
You guys in charge right there.
Spear warband! Run! Warlord, hurry, move! Units! Units, charge! Move, move!
Just gonna go for the middle here. So I got surrounded at least this group. I might be able to win that way. This is from fleeing.
Attack quickly!
I need his general to get him to flee or die.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack! This is no longer a battle. This is a hunt. No, a coward chase.
Well, there's an enemy army basically routed. I might have actually been able to wipe out this entire city if I was lucky.
Ready for orders.
Units, double time!
Okay, he's got more guys over here to fight, so...
Units, double time! Move! Attack!
We'll see how this goes. I'll let these guys get some more kills.
Spears! Units, units, run! Ready! Move! Spears!
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes.
Spears! Spears! Units, run!
Spear warband. Attack!
Spears!
Attack!
Spears!
Move out!
Barbarian warlord, move out!
And here we go.
Units, move out! Spears!
Slaughter them!
Spears!
Butcher
Spears!
them! Butcher them! Spear warband! Quickly!
Warlord! Quickly!
Spears!
Spears!
Run!
Oh, here we go.
Barbarian warlord! Units! Units! Warlord, run! Hurry! Attack!
We'll hit this guy over here.
Attack! Units! Units, charge!
I'll get these guys to surround their guys there, and we're
Enemy
done.
Flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
Warlord!
That guy's our general. Cool.
Spear warband.
Units, charge!
Spear warband.
Units, charge!
Be cool if I kill his cavalry, but I doubt I'll get that luck on my side. Yeah, I think those guys are gonna flee me, so...
Charge!
we'll try and kill what I can over here.
Butcher them!
Well, that's not too good, or bad.
Enemy are
I thought they might actually be, difficult to fight, but... oh well. I should have fought, maintained a siege there, but oh well.
Fear us.
He doesn't have enough to really to stop me here now, so
Kill them! Besieging settlement.
we'll try this again.
Siege. Yes.
Now, the real question is what these guys are going to do over here, because they're basically all over the place, as well as the Goth over here.
Kill them! Out of moves. General.
Well, we got ourselves these things popping up now. The taverns.
Lord.
Lord. Moving.
I'll move these guys over here for now.
My lord. I will talk to them. Yes, my lord. I will talk to them.
Lord. Looking and listening.
So they're over here for now. Now, I'm not sure, but there's basically a way to convert your, like, you know, religion in this game. Right now, most of my guys are basically pagan. But if I convert to Christianity, I do get a lot of benefits for doing so, so it's something to consider. I guess there's paganism right there. Oh well, I might just say pagan. I don't know if you actually convert to like Christianity in this game, for the Franks, they actually get access to more units. So there's actually a good reason to actually convert them. By the way, since I actually hold like settlements now, you note that I'm actually getting productive profits going down because, you know, expenditures are still up with all my wages. I still have army upkeep and stuff, but, you know, I'm starting to like conquer stuff because it's helping out.
Lord.
My lord. Orders? Yes.
Let's see here. You know, I'm actually tempted to take this settlement over here, so
Chief.
I might start sending some of these guys over here
Chief. General. Move out.
for the purposes of garrisoning this town when I get over here.
March. Unable to move.
Orders. Move out. Chief.
That's basically one way of using your horse, by the way. You can like use them to decimate cities and then send in guys to basically, you know, just capture them right after.
Can I be of service?
So this guy went over here. I'm not like, you know, worried about that guy going over here because I just go this way and
Yes.
we'll eventually find this guy's, you know, city somewhere
At once.
or his armies.
I will talk to them.
Let's ask if this guy wants trade rights. And map information might be good too. Sure, why not? Wow, so these guys have been busy. So these guys are basically over here like the steps. They start off right here, but they've been busy going and conquering over here, I guess, after like, you know, the Huns and stuff are invading.
I will talk to them.
There's assassins over there to talk to, I guess. So for the most part, things are going pretty well with the Franks here. And now they're going this way, these guys. Interesting.
Yes. I will talk to them. No more moves.
I'll keep this army around here for now, by the way, but I am worried about this Goths down here for the most part.
Looking and listening.
Brandon's got an orc over here. And they're sieging over here now.
Yes. Lord? Yes.
You know, I just thought something, but I'm actually going to send these guys up here, I think.
Chief, destroy besieging settlement. Settlement under siege. General, destroy. Fear us.
So there we go, we took this one.
Captured.
I might want to enslave the population just so, you know, it doesn't have as much issues here. Or even exterminate the populations to get away to get more money. Now let's exterminate them. Once the population, like, you know, normalizes over here a little bit, it'll get a little bit better. We'll get a tavern built up here.
General, forward. Out of moves.
Oh, it looks like my horde disbanded over here. Well, although at this point basically conquered 3 settlements here for the Franks, so we made a little bit of, like, you know, progress basically conquering stuff over here. Now, at this point, basically the idea is that I have to, like, you know, build up an army from these, like, news places to basically keep going on. To, like, you know, keep thrashing everyone around me. Once I basically have these guys well defended and I have my armies basically, you know, well situated, we'll basically do that.
Orders.
So the faction leader's here.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out who's basically best at, like, you know, governing places here. It might actually be this guy, the faction, like, guy right here.
Orders. Orders.
Well, I get a chance I might send him over this way.
My lord.
Alright, the assassins have basically walked off apparently over here.
At once. At once.
If I have to, I'll just walk all the way down to the assassins over here, but I would have preferred to talk to them and walk this way. But whatever.
At your service, looking and listening.
Experienced rebels apparently over here. Yes, the barbarians have basically charged the gates, so to speak.
Yes, master.
You know, making money is probably my priority here, so let's build guild halls and markets all over the place. And ports would be good too. So build the port. We'll wait though for a little bit. Let's get these guys retrained if I can. Where are they going to Goths? I don't know.
Yes, master. Looking and listening. Moving.
But for now, let's just talk to people. So,
Can I be of service?
at this point, I really don't need to be at war with the Western Empire, so I might declare peace with them for now, so you know, don't do this stuff, for example.
I will talk to them.
Alright, well, that's fine. I'm gonna push him.
I will talk to them.
Let's see if I can alliance with something with this guy here, so... There we go, got trade rights. Actually, let's see what his, you know, he looks like on the map here. So apparently right now, this is like the only like Western Empire, like, you know, settlement right now. You know, I'm actually tempted to actually think about like invading this place because it'll give me another port to like do business with and like build stuff from. So for now, trade race is fine with them, so I'll let them go with that.
I will talk to them.
I guess we can't ally with the Saxons because, you know, they're allied with someone we're basically at war with.
Yes, my lord. My lord? Yes, master. At once. At once. Unable to move. Unable to move.
Ah, there's this guy. We'll talk to him on my way down, I guess. You know, at this point, we'll probably build archers from here, so let's start doing that. And over here,
Chief.
we'll send that guy there. Now, note by the way, I'm basically building up lots of spearmen for a simple reason that they are both like good defenders and are like good, like, you know, cheap units to basically have for like just to garrison my city. Eventually, I'll get better units to like, you know, guard myself with. But not just yet. Oh, looks like the Vandals have settled this area. I'll have to eventually kick them out of here at some point, but for now I'm fine with like them being right there. They apparently signed a ceasefire. So yeah, Aquitaine, now the Vandals' homeland over here, decided, you know, occupy this area, I guess.
At your service. Hunting for clues.
I'll have to wait for like their armies to disperse a little bit, but for now I basically have like, you know,
Unable to
some idea where they're going.
Lord, moving into position. Hunting for clues.
He might go over here and sell out over here, which should, you know, not be great for me, but whatever. Yeah, I'll note that armor upgrade's really killing me right here. Let's get a market build over here, I guess. You know, at this point, let's just not build anything. I'll try, like, you know, basically start rectifying this issue with, like, you know, my taxes and stuff first. Actually, you know what? Something to help here would be, like, go like this to put it up to normal. Since I can actually do that now. Put this to normal. Put that to normal. That should help out the profits a little bit. Those actually shows you something. Basically, you want to basically keep raiding like your barbarians so you earn a lot of money. And then, like, you want to basically sell it off areas. In a way, like, the Vandals have advantage because they basically have to sell down here so they can, like, raid all over the place over here before getting down there. But I did not do that, so... Issues.
Yes, my lord. I will talk to them.
Well, he keeps turning me down over here, I guess, so not gonna worry about that anymore, yes?
Master. Sir. Yes, master.
Ah, here we go.
I will talk to them.
So we're out of these guys for now. Where are you, right, by the way? So these guys basically moved south over here, apparently. They took the Byzantine capital over there. That's interesting.
I will talk to them.
And these guys will be like, yeah, we'll take your trade rights. They'll give me that for a lot of money, but I don't think it's worth it for my taste, so we're not going to worry about that. You know, it might make sense for me to basically keep invading people if these guys have sort of calm down. Somewhat, my, like, settlements. So maybe over here.
Yes. Yes. March.
We're going to start instructing some of these guys to make a new army to start, fighting my wars.
Orders. Yes. Move out. March. Unable to move. General. Forward.
Put those guys there.
Chief. Forward.
The population is going down a little bit now because, like, not enough farmland over here. You know, this guy's kind of old, so... I'll probably make this guy the,
Yes.
the guy in charge here, perhaps. I know the easiest way of doing that is to move everyone out of here, so I'll do that.
March. Combining troops. Unable to move. Lord. Chief. Yes.
So I got a nice little army here. I'll maybe use it to, like, sack these guys over here, or go after the old Frankish, like, lands over here. That'll basically help with my income I take back by those places, so maybe I'll do that.
Lord.
This is like, one thing, if you're gonna, like, sack places, like, if you try and come back to them, you'll basically have to, like, fight the garrisons again, which may not be in your best interest to, like, sack them in the first place. Because you want to basically hold them for, like, your empire, like, after. You better, like, hold them after. I think they're gonna hit that and maybe take it for their own, the Goths. Well, they got suppressed again, those guys. They're making themselves an open target over there, those guys. Interesting. Well, I built my market. Yeah, my money's actually starting to go up now because basically, stuff is basically normalizing. Because, taxes and stuff. Let's get a great market over here.
Yes.
That would really help out for trade if I went and hit them. I may want to do that. Just because they're also weak and, like, you know, easy to pick off right now. Right now, there wasn't. These guys don't have like anyone basically around who are basically allied to them. So if I hit them right now, then no one will basically notice. So
Destroy! Out of move!
let's just send my army up to smash them.
Yes, master. Hunting for clues. Lord. Hunting for clues. On my way.
Well, let's keep an eye on these guys over here, I guess. Forgot about that diplomat as well as the other one, but whatever. They're just gonna master guys. Looks like the Vandals have basically declared ceasefire of the Romans. That's interesting.
Yes! Kill them! Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege.
We'll take this easily enough, I think, so I won't worry about it too much.
Awaiting your command. I will talk to them.
Well, they're not going to give me anything. I guess that's fine.
At once. Unable to move.
Although these two factions, the, like, you know, Lombards and Burgundy, they generally don't, like, you know, hoard up really, so... They just sit around more or less and, like, you know, just... how can I put this? They just sort of sit around and sort of conquer stuff around them as they go along.
Sir. At once.
There's assassinates.
Talk to them.
Let's get trade rights of them. And... that's actually a fairly cheap you know, cost for his map, so let's take that. So this is like the assassinates over here, and apparently they've been conquering busily over here. Basically down here is where, like, the assassinates really start. So they have, like, all of Armenia over here, and, like, you know, they have, like, over here, like, the, they have these places over here which basically have, like, trade caravans and stuff, as, like, you, like, saw when I was, like, doing my initial video. So, interesting.
Yes, master. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Unable to move. Unable to move.
I'm gonna bring this guy back to, like, his sport over here for the most part. That's basically gonna be his job. Hopefully, once I built these, like, you know, economic centers, I'll basically start to really increase my trade a little bit. And I can start, like, building armies and stuff after that.
At your service, hunting for clues. At your service, hunting for clues.
These guys really aren't getting their things up, I guess, which is kind of an issue, but whatever.
On my way. Looking and listening.
They don't really have much to basically defend themselves with, the Roman Empire, so to speak, at this point.
On my way. Hunting for clues.
Now, something else, by the way, is that while these guys basically have one settlement like this, it's really not in my interest like to knock them out, even though they got their horde out. That was basically the thing about these guys. You have to wipe out their horde really to like make them like go away. There's a market produced.
Orders? Orders?
It's just the one guy here, so I might just wipe these guys out easily enough.
Yes.
By the way, I'll note that with the upkeep of these guys, it's really not in my interest to like get mercenaries with my faction.
Destroy!
Let's just wipe these guys out. Take their settlement from them, basically.
Today is a grim day for our enemies. They face us. They must know they only have moments left to live. So let your battle cry be death, 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 and shame to our foes.
Yep. Death, death, death. Well, let's take this settlement, I guess. I was going to hit the gate for the most part because, these guys up there in the hill for the most part, so...
Units!
Now, I'm going to do something very odd here. And I'm just going to make myself like a calm line. So I can basically charge in to avoid like the arrow fire from this guy.
The battering ram is at the gates. Our warriors attack. Now is the time for great deeds.
Units, group! Units, column formation!
The gate is broken. Your warriors have done brave work with the battering ram. Axemen, forward! Our warriors have taken the walls. Now the streets will run with blood. Axemen, orders completed. Axemen.
Really, at this point, I just want to get my guys in here to crush this general, so... Here we go.
Group, disband! Units, group! Sorted, double line!
Get him in first. Now, this should be a slaughter for most parts, so... We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I've got so many troops here. And yeah, I like the artwork in this game, by the way, because you've got these basically straight Roman roads. Good old Roman construction. There we go. Apparently I wasted half an hour to basically get into the city here. That's fine.
Units! Units, march! Yes! Units, march! Units, forward!
I'm gonna basically use, like, you know, these guys to sort of, like, you know, guard. But I think for the most part,
Warlord, barbarian warlord.
I'll have these guys do the most of the fighting when they get the chance.
Units, make haste!
My lord! My lord!
Units, make haste! Barbarian warlord. Hurry, move! Hurry, move! Forward! March!
I'm gonna have these guys just back off for now then, if we're gonna go the wrong way.
March! 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 Units! Units, forward!
I just want to sit there for a while. I'm actually happy about that. Eventually gonna get kills, by the way, so... Let my archers basically use their ammo up. Oh, they decided to attack. Everyone attacks! Everyone attacks!
The enemy flee from the field.
That's all I really need to do.
We need fight.
March, divide, and fight concentrate. Military maxim. Well, there goes the Western Roman rebels.
Fear us! The land is ours!
There gets to be a new settlement, basically. That I can, like, use to, like, you know, basically pump up my, like, you know, money a little bit. We'll repair that for now. Now we'll retrain everyone here, I think. The nice thing about basically the shipyards I now can use it to trade with is a nice thing, so... That's the nice thing about it. My faction leader is still here.
Orders? General! Move!
I'm actually tempted to leave this army here, by the way, just so I can, like, you know, help guard against, like, you know, just prep for the Saxons if they come at me.
General!
For now, let's have this guy just go back over here, I think. Will be the plan of him. Or maybe we'll go after those guys right there.
Attack!
That might make more sense, really.
General!
Attack! Unable to move.
Lord, move out!
We'll see how that goes.
Yes, master.
Probably have to move that guy around, but that's fine. I guess. Just have to watch slow movement. This guy too, apparently. Sure, why not? We'll get that guy's husband.
Observers? Yes, master. Out of move. Out of moves. Awaiting your command. I will talk to them.
You want map preparation, I wonder? Nope. Oh well. Well, this guy will basically just walk around and, look around to see what he can see from the cities, I guess.
Lord?
There's my new family member. So let's have him come down here.
Move out! Unable to move! Chief! Move!
Apparently 2 mercenary and veterinaries are over here. I could probably take them on with that small little army there, so I might just do that. Cool, my guild hall got built, so that's going to help my money situation a little bit. Seems like my army upkeep keeps going up by quite a bit, as well as my wages.
Lord?
No one ever said it'd be easy, by the way, doing this, what I'm doing right now, so...
Lord, on my way. Hunting for clues.
We'll see how it goes.
At your service. Spying.
I know part of my main problem here is just the fact that these guys are, ambushing my, naval routes, I guess. And blocking my ports and stuff. Only problem is they got a lot of pirate ships to go through, so... Building boats would not be much,
Yes.
too easy to basically do against these guys.
Yes.
And boats are expensive anyways. Get that built up here, I guess. So the Goths basically sell their place, I guess. They're right here now.
Yes, master. Spying. On my way.
They, of course, still have their horde army, of course, over here, but...
At your service. Hunting for clues.
That's all they basically have for now. Interesting, these guys are going over my old capital over here. Now let's push this up high over here, I think. I'm going to put this up to very high. It might make sense to build up the farms over here, by the way, just so I can, manage the higher populations. Get some basic guys over here.
Yes. Yes. Attack! Fear us. Yes. General. Move. Lord. Attack!
Kill those rebels so I get a little bit more cash flow on my highways.
Fear us. Ready to ambush. Yes. General. Orders. Move.
There we go.
Joining forces. Unable to move.
That should help out my economic situation a little bit now, because basically that brigand was basically on the roads harassing my trade. So stuff should start equalizing at this point a little bit more. So the Huns are right there, apparently.
Yes, my lord.
These guys are still in rebellion, I guess. Because no one's conquered them yet.
I cannot do that, sir. I cannot do that, sir. At once. Out of...
We'll send that guy over there.
Can I be of service? At once. Yes, my lord. No more moves. Out of moves.
At your service. Moving into position. Moving.
I just want that guy outside of settlement for now.
Lord.
Alright, I think this is probably a good stopping point for this part of, like, you know, the episode. I'm actually sort of established myself, at least in, like, northern France, so... From here, I guess I have to basically just start pushing back to, like, capture, like, the territories I basically vacate over there. And it's like, you know, just take out everything for the most part. I don't know if I'm going to win this game, by the way, but at least we've, you know, I've like, shown off a little bit of what the gameplay is sort of like. So I'm happy about that. But we'll try to win if I can. I'll see how it goes. Victory loves prudence. Take care.